Hello everybody, this is Death Coming, a game about, surprise, death, but really murder. I think it's murder. Maybe you have a different opinion. But it's not the main character's murder, even though it seems like that from the start. This is just a cutscene where you die, and then the Reaper comes along and says, look, I'll give you two options. Option one is that you become my reaping assistant, and we murder people to bring their souls into hell. Or you can stay dead. Oh yeah, first option, he'll bring you back to life. I think it's clear what everyone would choose. Everyone would choose to become the Reaper's assistant. By the way, I love the look of this Reaper. Very professional Reaper. Got the flaming eyes and the tie. He wears the nice tie. Love the look of him. Very cool looking. Anyway, this game is kind of mobile. It probably was a mobile game that they ported. I think it still works though. It obviously has kind of a 3-tier system of rating you. It has all the mobile buttons, but I really don't care about any of that. I think the game works pretty well because it's mostly just a puzzle game. So it works pretty well on desktop as well. So throughout each of the 6 acts, you come into a play area, as I would say, and you have to use the items in the level to murder things. Now, if that's like drop a sign on their head or electrocute them in a pool or drop some bees down on some people, this is all kind of the things you have to figure out. The game doesn't tell you what objects are the death objects. You kind of just figure it out as you go. The bottom right hand corner, there's the eyeball that kind of can hint at what the death objects are. But there are many death objects. There are quite a few. And I really like how many options the game allows you to have. And even though the death objects, the way you can kill people gets really intense, or it gets really crazy, where it can extrapolate to an extreme amount. You start off doing one murder death kind of thing, and that can lead to several others and open up new areas. It's pretty cool how it works. Here's an example of a mini game. I don't understand why these mini games are in here. This was just to kill angels that are flying towards a floating platform, and you have to hit certain angels to give you more time. I guess I did okay. That doesn't make any sense to me at all. Here's another mini game that's even worse. I don't understand this mini game at all. I can't say. This is probably the most confused I have been playing a video game in a long time. The rules are incredibly unclear. It doesn't fit in with the rest of the game. You're trying to murder them, so I think they're skippable. The main game is really this more exciting part. And so the game does get difficult. As you can see here, I'm under arrest because I clicked an item that could be used to kill somebody while an angel was watching. They can see you murder somebody, they can see the death part happen, they can see a lot of stuff, but they can't see that red glowing orb around an item. They'll arrest you. And then you have 3 hearts in the top left. You can also see from this screenshot, or I'm sorry, this part of the video, where in the top right, there are 3 different people that you want to murder. Those are just bonus people and people, the goals they really want you to murder. And also the different levels you can get, 68, 76, or 85, depending on how good you want to do in this level score-wise. I'd say 68's pretty easy to get. The lowest bronze stuff is pretty easy to get. Can be tricky to figure out all the deaths, but it's almost difficult to not get them all. 78's a little bit harder. It's 85. Holy shit, you have to be so good at this game probably and figure out all the little intricacies of death, because sometimes you won't be able to kill somebody because you didn't do another death in a different way. So it's very puzzle-like that you have to try and be perfect. It's pretty tough, I would say, trying to get all of the deaths and trying to figure out which ones are optimal. It could take several restartings. I'm not going to do that. I love how people get into a bloody mess. It looks really cool. There's a lot of subplots going on here that you can't tell. There's like thieves in this place and they're trying to rob it and you can help them. That's pretty interesting. So I had a lot of fun with the game. It's pretty tough. It doesn't have a ton of replayability unless you want to really get in the weeds, I think, but which I don't. I only played for a couple hours. I'm satiated with that. So overall, Death Coming is a fun, slightly mobile experience that I enjoyed, trying to murder all of the people in. I restarted a couple times to try and get better deaths, and there are some extremely satisfying ones. So you have a couple hours to kill and you like murdering people and puzzle games, then this game's probably for you. So give it a look and let me know what you think. Thanks for watching.